Hi and welcome to this Body Awakening movement class this morning. We're going to get into the flow of things this morning. So stand a little bit wider than hip width apart. And what I'm going to get you to do, first of all, is activate your core, Think about the core muscles, the pelvic floor and the deep abdomen as you move today. But what we're going to do is just to gently sway from side to side like this. Just gently moving through the hip area and just keep breathing nice and relaxed. See how that feels that way and that way. And then take it around in a circle, so pushing the hips forward to the side and to the back. So nice big circles, just let it flow around. Couple more. All right, get out of the way. Beautiful. Moving through the whole hip area. All right, stop in the middle. You can move a little bit closer and then do nice big arm circles. So inhaling up, exhaling around. Today, I encourage you to really tune into the body. Just see how it feels in the joints and around the muscles. Go the other way and just take notice. All right, arms are coming down, palms to the back. We're going to go a little bit quicker today. So we're going to inhale and we're going to exhale. Keep the rib cage still. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All the way up, all the way down. Couple more. And stop in the center. Open it up, and from the side, you open the chest, you close up. Inhale, exhale. Nice big movements. Two more. All right, take the hands behind your head and just gently press your head back and go from side to side. So inhaling, exhaling. So a little bit quicker. That's it. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it back down. All right, hands on the hips. Let's move one foot up and then the other. Just make sure that you stretch out the toe joint there. Just warming up the feet. All right, both feet on the ground. What we're going to do is to move our hands and meet the knee. So from the side, we're just tapping the knee. And as we do that, can I get you to really, really stand up tall, keep your neutral, really focus on drawing it in. From one to the other. Beautiful. A little bit of energy here today. Bringing up the energy. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stay facing forward. I'm going to get you to tap back like that. Tap. And as you tap back, you can also try to press the heel down. So we get a bit of a stretch, stretch, stretch. Beautiful. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's come into a squat here. So inhaling down, exhaling up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Good. Down, lift, come down, down, lift, and up. Getting the heart rate up a bit here. Two more. 1. All right. Hands on the hips. We're going to balance now. So let's shift the weight to this leg and let's lift this leg up and we'll see if we can just hold it here. And you probably, as you hold it, you take notice your heart rate is up a little bit. The energy is swirling around the body. Hopefully you're not losing the balance like I did. Keep focusing here. That's it. If you want to make it a little bit harder, just look around the room with your eyes. Look at different spots around you and see if you can still balance. And then lower it down. Makes it a little bit harder. All right, switch on the core again. Let's lift the other leg up. Let's move around the eyes. See if you've got okay balance. Look around the room. And lower it back down. All right, come to the end of your mat. We're going to start with spine rolls. We're going to do 8 of them. Then we're going to start walking out. We're going to add a little push up. We're going to walk back up. All right. So standing up nice and tall, always coming back to here. Rolling, rolling, rolling down. Soft knees. Rolling up. So just work through your spine here. Breathing out, down, really rounding off the back. Most of us are tight in that lower back. So let it go nice and slow. And if you need support, you can always have your hands on the knees here. So you're coming down and holding it like that, getting a little bit of support. 4, working from a strong center. 5, Inhale up the top, exhale down. Inhale down the bottom, exhale up. We've got 3 more to go. I think we'll do 3 more. 2 more. And last one, stop down the bottom. Team here, hold it here. And then soften the knees enough so you can walk the hands forward. All right, bring the knees down. Let's do a really easy one here. On all fours, one little push up. Curl the toes under. Roll up again. One vertebra at a time. Inhale up the top. Exhale, roll down. Inhale. Hold it. 2 push-ups now. Inhaling down, exhaling up. And let's do it again. Curling up. I'm going to show you on the next one that you can do it, the push-up with the hips coming forward a little bit more. It's a little bit harder. So we're walking forward, and this time when we come down, we're dropping the hips forward in neutral here. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Walking back and rolling up. Big inhale up the top. Exhale down. Walk forward. Get yourself ready. There's no rush. You want to inhale down, exhale up. We're going to do 2 more, team, and that's it. We're going to stop on our belly after that. Walking, walking forward. All right, we're on to the last one now. Inhale up the top. Let's go. Last time. And on the last time down, stay down the bottom. All right, we're laying down. Hands underneath your chin. And let's switch on the core here a lot. Switch on the glutes, lift the legs up a little bit. And start doing it, that little flutter kick here with really, really activated glutes. Relaxing as much as you can up the top. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. And release back down. Relax your glutes, relax your abs. All right, in between here, then we're going to draw the elbows in. We're going to come up into the low plank here. So we're going to lift up into that neutral spine position, and we're going to hold it here. Every time we're breathing out, draw it up and draw it in. Make that center a little bit tighter. Drawing it up, drawing it in. And slowly lower it back down. Taking it down again, really squeezing the glutes, this time arms out. We're going to go slow with the opposite arm, leg, and upper back. So we lift up and we lower it. Don't release the glutes. Keep the glutes working here still, nice and slowly. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Beautiful. Lift that upper back a little bit and slide your shoulder blade down as you lift. Shoulder blades down in that big pocket in the middle of the back. Couple more. And a little rest back down. And then bring your elbows underneath once again. Legs up, and let's come into that low plank again. So let's lift up, tuck under, make sure you check. So you are activating your core a lot. You keep breathing. Back of the head is up in line with the spine. And you hold it as long as you can here. Whenever you feel like, yeah, you need to take it down, just do that. Make sure you challenge yourself a little bit here. Always need a little bit of challenge to get stronger, eh? And then slowly lower it back down. All right, now hands by your side. Really activate your legs here by pressing the top of the legs down. And we're going to do a little cobra. Just work through your spine only to the height where you feel that is definitely enough for you. And we are going to create a little bit more mobility. We're going to open up our heart as we lift it up. Last 4. If you can, start to look a little bit further up. 2 more. And one last one. All right, guys, release a little bit here. And after this, we're going to come up on all 4s. So whenever you feel ready, hands by your side, gently press up and get the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Activate your core here and start circling around and stretching the wrists out by coming a little bit further forward, stretching their fingers out. And then go the other way around, other way around. And one more. All right, let's lift up, 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 down, down, down. Big breath up, up, up. Inhale down. We're going to add a little stretch back here. So we're going to lift it up and we're going to take it slightly back here. Bring it back up and looking forward and up. Lift it up, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out and breathing in. Let's keep going. Couple more. One last one. And stay down here. Place your fist one on top of the other. And just let your back soften here. Breathing really deeply into the lowest part of your back. Upper part of the buttocks. Expanding there as we inhale. Big, big expansion and then releasing as we exhale. One more deep breath. And then slowly and gently take it up. Now you can face the front. And then we're going to take the fist or the hand down to the side and stretch out the leg. We want to have this hip as much above the knee as we can. And we're going to reach over and we're going to push our waist and hip up and forward. And then we're going to do a little lift. So we're pushing it, we're stretching it, we're doing a little lift. Big inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it all the way up here. Transition to the other side. Nice big stretch over. And a little lift. Inhale. Exhale up. Nice big stretch. Two more. That's it. One last one. And release and come up to sitting down. Let's see if we can sit on our heels here and just move a little bit gently from side to side. All right, it's time to get into working our abs on the back and then doing a little back stretch and a few other stretches to finish off after that. So let's make our way down to our back. Hug your knees. Swing a little bit from side to side. Move your legs around a little bit again, a little bit of flowing movement here. Move the way you want to move. That's it. All right. From here, what we're going to do is to press down the back. Hands by your side. Move away slightly only. What you're going to do is to stretch and bring it back. Stretch, breathe out, breathe in. Pressing the back down, drawing the belly in. Last 3. Really, really try to draw that belly a lot tighter as you extend. All right, let's hug the knees here and do that flowing movement again. Just move your knees and your feet the way they want to move here. Just hanging on to the knees. And then press your back down again. Hands by your side, come into that tabletop. We are going to do toe taps here. So as you tap, breathe out, breathe in up. Press the back down. Beautiful. Last 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Hugging your knees again and moving around. It's so nice to do this. You can move however you want to move. Feel that back and the hip flexors loosening up. All right, we're going to do a leg stretch now. Head down still. We're going to press down the back into that tabletop. Relax your arms by your side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Stretching right out. Stretching right out. Relax your shoulders. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees again. Moving around. Now we're actually going to lift the head up as we move. We're going to do the scissor move. So extend the right leg up, hands behind, stretch the leg away. We're going to gently stretch, then swap. Inhale. Exhale, that's 1. We're going to do 8. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do need something going. Totally mucked up the counting there somehow. I don't know. I shouldn't count at all, should I? Anyway, I think it was wrong. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hug, hug, hug. And move, move, move your legs. We're going to do one last hard move, and that's the 100 arms. Now, if you wish to do it with one leg on the ground, this leg up in tabletop, when you do 100 arms with one leg up, your pelvis is in neutral and you curl up. You don't press, press, press down. It's in neutral and you move the arms. So we do 5 breaths there, we do 5 breaths there. Or if you want to go harder, you imprint your spine, both legs up. All right, let's do it. Let's lift up. Let's start. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look towards the belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Swap legs if you're doing one leg. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit higher up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And lower it back down. A little bit of burning happening there. All right. Let's take the left leg to the ground, the right leg over, arms out. And can we move to the left and then to the right? So let's move from side to side. Let's stretch it. Stretch it. And back to center. Now bring the left leg up and hug it. Let it stretch on the right side. Then lower the left leg down, stretch it out, grab hold of the right one, and really push the sole of the foot up, pushing it straight up, and start to feel it in the back of your leg. Point your toe, lift up your upper body, come closer to the knee, and lower it back down. Bend this leg, the left leg over, and let's take it to the left side and to the right side. Go from side to side, nice and slowly. Really, really good to loosen up the back and the hips here. So gentle, but so very effective moves. And then back to center. Grab that right leg, hugging it close. Feeling it on the left side. And lower it back down. Grab hold of the leg and press it up. Sole of your foot pressing, pressing up. And pointing the toes, moving up, squeezing that knee closer to the nose. And release back down. Bend up your legs, arms out. Feet a little bit wider so you can windscreen wiper the legs here. So the knee stays wide like that from side to side. Try to bring the knees as close to the ground as you can. Nice and slowly. And then stop in the middle. And let's move to the side. Grab hold of the ankle, flex the foot there, push the hip forward, but draw the heel towards the buttocks. Really activate your core, activate your glute on that side you're stretching. And release and take it to the other side. Same thing here. And release. Slowly and gently roll to the side so you can make your way up. And let's see if we can sit on our feet here again. If you can't, you can be up on your knees instead. We're going to stretch the chest out. So interlock the hands and open up the chest. That might be enough for you, or you can move your arms away a little bit here. We need to stretch that chest out if we've been doing a lot of work with our upper body. And release there. Interlock the hands at the front, turn them around and press the palm away, and then lift it up above your head. Try to straighten out the arms as much as you can here. So really straightening out the arms. And release back down. Let's curl the toes under. And nice and gently come into a forward fold. With a little bit soft knees here, and hug your knees here. Get your belly close to the thighs and breathe deeply as you hold it. Then release it gently and slowly roll it up here. Coming up, and hands on the hips and just gently taking it from side to side. And going around in a circle. And the other way around. Beautiful, guys. Good work. I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're standing here. We're ready to get going for today, whatever we're going to get up to. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. All right.